What's up? Good morning, everybody. Can y'all hear me? Hope you do.
Why you at this so early?
Because it's fun. I was bored. I was bored.
Ain't nobody up.
Well, that's a good time to do this, then, ain't it? That's why we can say what we want. Nobody's going to care because nobody's here. Sorry
Well,
about
good
last
thing.
night. I had every intentions to be there.
Oh, you're good. My sister ended up coming over about an hour into it, and I had to end it. So,
I am working on a fish tank, Moc. This is a little building, kind of a castle-ish kind of building that I'm putting down here, and here's going to be a shipwreck, and over here's going to be a bunch of flowers,
mhm.
pretty flowers and stuff. And back here in the back, you know how the fish tanks they got that oxygen whatever,
Yeah,
a little line
the
going up,
filter.
yeah, filter and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
hopefully by the end of this, I got to do a mosaic to put on the back here like a fish scene, like
Oh,
under,
good luck.
huh?
Holy crap! I was like, good luck. You trying to put in a mosaic to this?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. Now, that may be the hardest part of the whole mock itself.
Crazy.
Hope everybody has their coffee. I don't know how long we'll be going, but we're gonna have fun doing it.
Is your monetize on? I have a dollar sign on my chat.
Shouldn't be. Do not give me no money.
Oh no, that's the StreamYard link. Wow, that was stupid. Why does StreamYard do that?
Because they're stupid. It's alright. We can get a $10 discount if somebody uses it. Oh, did you have a good night's sleep? I would ask you
No,
how your days went, but you're just getting up. What's up, Will? Good morning.
no, I didn't sleep very good last night because my brother has his kids here and they scream and cry all day and all night. And I tell you what, last night was rough because for whatever reason, these boys, they don't like to sleep. They like to sit there and fight each other and watch TV and scream at each other and cry. And I get their kids, but dude, take care of your kids. Like,
Well, kids will be kids. They do that.
I really hope that he ain't moving them in because if that's the case, I'm putting my damn foot down today. That's for sure.
Hmm. What's up, Will?
I ain't paying the damn rent and housing 5 kids. I ain't doing that. Not at the moment.
All right, well, I need a suggestion.
$5.
I'm trying to put a kind of like a roof right here on top of here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what color I should use because I don't have that color of green or olive green plates.
Well, use gray. Use a dark gray so that way it shows that it was wettened.
Like this color?
Yeah, like a dark gray. Or even that dark green. Is that dark green?
Yeah.
Yeah, use that.
Let's see if I got enough for that too. Dark brown? That would look good, wouldn't it? Let's look at the brown. Hang on, I'll be Moc Building. I gotta go get my parts.
I'm so tired. I'm still in bed. I just got my kids. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go lay down.
Well, ooh, I don't know if I have enough dark brown even. What's up, Moments of the Magic?
Moo. What's up, Will?
That'd be all right. I think that brown will work.
Use the
I
parts
mean,
you have the most of.
it's going to be there. It's not going
The parts I have most of is Lego.
You sure about that? No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I still have more Lego than off-brand, yeah.
How's everybody's morning going? Y'all, I hope y'all having a good day at least, for the most part, anyway.
Look, if you're ever hungry in the morning, go get you a breakfast job. So that way, when breakfast is served, you can then have your breakfast for free.
Right?
Is this your after dark stream before the dark comes?
No, this is just a stream. Just a stream. We Jimmy rigging it right now.
Mm-hmm.
School's out for summer. There ain't gonna be much on here. It's gonna be on the outside of it. Did you get your mock done?
No, I was going to do it today when you were going live, but there's no way in hell I'm doing it right now.
I don't blame you. I was at my Lego store yesterday because I can't go today. I found the stem set was 10% off, and it's no longer going to be in my store. So I got it because I would pretty to get it before it retires otherwise. So okay.
That was a sucker buy. You watch. They'll be back there in 2 months. They got you, Will. They know you're a sucker.
Well, I really thought about the stem set because I really like the stem set.
That thing's brand new. Like, how is it going to just now leave the store? That was totally the way to get you to buy it quick. It'll still be in store for at least a year,
That part I
if
don't
not
know.
on. Well, that's what I mean. It's not going to be immediately retired. They just released it. It's still going to be there.
That's just true. Hang on, I'll be right back. Talk to him.
Moo. I'm so tired. How do we do this, that? Nope, that's my mouth.
Come here. Bo, come here. Bo, he's not moving.
I'll change my person.
Go check on him.
I can't change my person. Dang.
I'm back. My dog was making weird noises.
Hmm.
Hey, we'll see what he crying about. Well, you can go live later on today then.
Yeah.
We have a special cow stream. Special cow. Special cow.
I go live every day. It's time for someone else to start doing it.
Huh?
I go live every day. It's time for someone else to do it.
Where do you go live every day? All right, what?
I put out a video every day. I'm on day 70 today. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, cool.
Hi, Pumpkin. Oh.
My Lego math really sucked. Different
Hey,
color.
close the door. Cold. Thank you. Trying to keep it warm up in here.
Okay, it's time to put this little mini castle.
You're going to beat me up now? Oh, great. You've been here 5 minutes and you're already beating me up? Hold on, Cliff. I'm being attacked.
You still go live. Somebody wants to see what everybody's doing. I promise you that. Ah. I'm going live now because I can't go live tonight. So
Oh. Okay, love you. I might end up finishing that mock up today, whether it's on cam or off cam, but I got that storyline going, so like today's video ain't gonna be about storyline, but tomorrow's video is more into that storyline, so that way I can kind of record it and whatnot. But it's so good. There's so many little details into it. I flipped a minifig tail upside down and shoved it into the tree like a fox was coming out of the tree. All kinds of stuff.
the moments I try to watch it, sometimes I get to see it, and sometimes I don't. But I haven't seen you live in a while, so I didn't know.
He does live every Friday night. Last click of the week. What do you want, Brett? What's up, Cobra?
He used to be live. Hey, Cobra. He used to be live on like every Sunday night. Him and his wife did a Disney stream. Talk everything Disney. He used to pop in there after we got done with Clicken Bricken.
Yeah.
What? Friday night. Friday night is hard for me to make any stream on Friday nights. My wife thinks I got to do stuff with her.
What's up, Ben?
What's up, Brett? What's up, Ben? How you doing? I am working on a mock fish tank, if anybody wants to know. As I shuffle through parts. Got a show coming up in October, so I thought I'd get started on it.
Dude, I got so many options now on StreamYard on my phone.
Yeah.
I can highlight comments, I can show it on stage, I can star them, I can delete them, I can ban Will. There's so many options.
Kids, make sure you sort your parts better than I do.
Kids, make sure you sort my parts too.
Because this sucks looking for pieces. I don't know if I have enough. So we may have to do. We may have to do a brown if I even have brown. Let's go look. Only need a few of them. Oh, you gotta get rid of StreamYard? That StreamYard got crazy, stupid.
Some of their gadgets are cool, but is it really worth all that money?
Right? Oh, get my brown. Oh. Yeah, StreamYard kind of. I don't know of any other kind of streaming service though.
That allows cross platform for others to join you. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there is, but me understanding how it operates. See, StreamYard when they first came out was supposed to be a streamer friendly. Like if you don't know what you're doing, you can get through StreamYard pretty easy. Restream, okay. May have to try this out.
Restream is $20 a month. That's still money. Now, how many people can you have on your stream though?
That part I don't know.
Yeah, we can have a whole panel of people for one price.
Streamlab. I thought Streamlab was just kind of like a support. I mean, I don't know. See, that's the thing is I am not tech savvy. I always do the bare minimum.
I guess it also depends on what kind of streamer you are. If you're a solo content creator and you want more of that than more people on your panel, then so be it. But I was using it cross stream Facebook and Twitch. Yeah, you can do all that with this. Yeah, no one watches on Facebook. People barely watch on Instagram.
Well,
I'm telling you, dude. YouTube in itself is dead. Go to Twitch. I'm telling all y'all.
No, I'll take medication for Twitch. I don't need another one.
But YouTube is dead. It's so dead.
StreamYard is free. You can get a free. I mean, it's free, but you don't get none of the cool stuff. And you can only have.
You can't say your comments on stage like we can.
And you can use StreamYard. It's free, but you don't get nothing. You just get to stream. You can't do any of the fun gadgets or anything like that.
You still get 5 or 6 people on your panel, but
you can have 5 or 6 people on your panel. But it went up. It's like $45 for the cheapest pay thing. Hey.
Ben, Twitch is really only for streamers. It's not like YouTube where we make videos and try to get people to watch your video. It's literally a streaming platform.
Now they got a community over there now, Cal.
Yeah, well, that's bullshit.
They have a community over there. I guess it's easier to get monetized over there than it is on YouTube if that's what you're after.
It's way easy. But is it worth it? If you're just in it for a quick cash grab, is it really worth it?
I think it's different over there in the community. It's different. I'm not saying different in a bad way, but I think
it's different in a bad way too.
I seriously don't like. The only thing I don't like about Twitch is when you're watching somebody, if you're watching somebody and they got them gadgets where you just shoots on your stream. As a viewer, I don't want to see all that. I want to see what the guy's building and have a conversation with the streamer. I don't care about all these flying heads and pop-ups when somebody does a command.
Yeah, that's way too much.
It irritates me. So I just want to have a conversation with the streamer and just watch what they're doing.
what's the point in having a stream for people to watch you if they're actually just watching all this other pop-up random bullshit? Yeah.
That's
That's
cool.
I don't understand that about certain random clips that people add in that they think is funny. It doesn't make sense half the time. You're here to stream. You're not here to try to crack a joke you think is hilarious 10 years ago.
Well, I mean, it's okay to joke around and do membership kind of thing. I
Well,
get
yeah, but if that's all you consist of, then what's the fucking point in you streaming?
right. I just like to watch a person stream.
Preach it, Cliff. What's up, Never Too Old?
What's up, Virtual?
It is a thirsty swimming pool. Right.
I really, like I said, when I go into somebody's stream, I want to see what they're building, and just and be part of the conversation.
Yeah, Cliff, go build a hot tub.
Listen here, buddy, I might do that.
It's too late for that.
I'm in the middle of season 2 on Bad Batch. Oh, come on. I really need to learn how to sort better. Artificial.
I do like StreamYard. It definitely has opened the gateway for myself and other streamers to feel comfortable streaming. But
Now, if you like that kind of stuff on Twitch, go for it. More power to you. I mean, each is their own. Everybody likes what they like. It's just me personally. Like Ben's, when I go in on Ben's live stream, I usually just lurk a lot of times, but they have a pretty decent conversation going on over there. Listening on. He streams when I'm like getting home from church, or when the time I'm in my room looking for stuff and cleaning it and picking it up from the week's disaster. Is there a subscriber low where we can have Cliff? Not in one subscriber, Ben. Great Cliff. Hope you eventually get back into Star Wars and make a few Star Wars mugs. Maybe. I only stream on YouTube. I don't care about the other platforms. Well,
I do too, but I still think YouTube's dead. Who the hell's coming to watch your live streams or videos unless you've already got 1,000 people? Like,
look, I got 6 people here. What do you mean?
well, okay, that's what I mean. You could have 3,000 people and still only 6 will be here. That's what I mean by YouTube is dead. The numbers are fucking fake.
Yeah, that'd be alright. They just don't go to live streams, maybe.
Well, they don't watch videos either. They all want this 5-second short bullshit.
Yeah, that's attention span nowadays.
So what makes us all think they're going to go watch us on Twitch for an hour and a half while all this other pop-up comes up? Like, that's what I mean. Our streaming days are kind of to a slim. The streaming society is a little less strong than what it was during COVID. That's for damn sure.
Well, I don't know if I'll ever do a Star Wars mock because I'm not that keen in Star Wars as far as knowing what stuff is, like ships and stuff, unless I see it, a popular one. But I am enjoying what the shows are, and I get the storyline. I'm enjoying what the shows are. It's kind of neat. So hopefully I can get through the Bad Batch here in the next week or so, and I can start on another one. Like Andor or something. Yeah, because people ain't locked indoors, Cal. Yeah, people are outside now. It wasn't back. Right. It wasn't back when everybody had to stay in the house and being prisoners of their own home.
Yeah. Well, everybody on this platform wants to think they're hot shit when the numbers don't even fucking tell you if you're hot shit or not.
Listen, You need to wake up on a better side of bed.
Oh, I'm woken up. I feel the Lord Jesus moving through my body.
Okay, not every. I seen people. Yeah.
Hmm?
Pandemic YouTube was some of the best times I had on. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, being Bad Batch is pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Be honest with you, I wasn't even going to stream today. I was going to just hang out and just watch some Star Wars and build Lego. But I got in here, started working. And, I'm just going to go live. The heck with it. I can do it this morning, so why not? I don't know, but I've seen people have a bunch of people in their chat still, but we're just not there yet. I mean, I just want to hang out with friends. Only reason why I do it. Whoever shows up, who I'm streaming for, I ain't streaming for.
Jay's bucket could pull a crowd, but I don't know. There ain't many out there that can actually pull a crowd of people.
Maybe be a little bit more positive. Some people will be there.
Boy, all I spread is positivity. If you don't like my positivity, the way it comes out my mouth, that's on your judgment.
Oh, F it. We'll do it live. That's right. What was it streaming when the pandemic was on? Well, I mean, right now people are outside. They're having vacations. Summertime. They're not going to stay inside to watch a YouTube. They're going to actually get out and do something now. Back when all the people were getting a bunch of people in the stream, everybody was trapped in the house and nothing else to do.
Right.
That's why everybody's numbers is down.
Yeah, 100%.
They're
Everybody's
outside.
at the fucking theme park.
Yeah. Which I'll never be at a theme park. That's just scary. One of these days, I'm gonna find my parts.
I think Legoland needs to have like a Moc Building area. Daddy, what's up?
Oh, I have. So you need to find 4 more. That's all you gotta find. 4 more people. 4 more.
I'm only here to start shit, people.
Rants are okay if they're needed or whatever.
Needed and appropriate.
I rant sometimes. There's sometimes I get a little understand what Lego's doing, but whatever. It happens. Dude, I don't want to dump all this out because I can't find it. Anybody do anything this morning? I know I'm streaming early. Cal's mentioned it a few times. Maybe.
You want to talk about your life? Okay. I love you, kid. Look, he's building Lego.
I love you too.
You see him? He's building a castle right there. He's gonna build a fish tank, son. Isn't that awesome?
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Have fun. I know Dennis ain't fun, but hopefully it ain't that bad. Nobody likes going to the dentist.
I love you, bud. You be nice to your sister, okay?
Why be nice when you be mean?
He's a turd to his little sister, and then he's a little cracker when she's picking on him. So.
So just a feeling. Okay, well, good luck at the dentist. I mean, I don't know why you need good luck at the dentist, but
Well, you might stumble upon some gold. Whether it's in your mouth or not, you still got gold.
well,
Bad joke.
I I hate going to the dentist. I hate it. Oh, I better take a drink of my coffee. You got to drink coffee.
I don't know if I'm gonna drink coffee today. And if that's the case, I'm gonna be dead all day. I'm a dead man walking.
You got to have coffee in the morning. You can't.
Yeah, but I
Anybody
don't
else
like black coffee.
other than me and Cal that drink coffee? Are we the only ones?
I
We
don't
really,
like black coffee, and I'm not a creamer.
we don't really hear too much people talk about coffee. I mean, that they drink coffee, do
Well,
we?
speaking of coffee, we got coffee time on Thursday.
Tomorrow we got coffee time.
Crap, dude. That means today you got me up early. Tomorrow you got my ass up early. How
Hey,
dare you?
I didn't get you up. Matter of fact, you were the first one who messaged me.
Yeah, I was
I'll
already up for a few hours.
I'll never go to the dentist again. I'll just pull my teeth out and check them. I'd rather go to the dentist and get a haircut. You know what? Wow. Okay. I think that's the first person I've ever heard say that. That's
I will literally, I'll literally cut my mullet off before I go back to the dentist.
I mean, I have no hair, so I that's not going to work for me.
Look, Doc, if I shave my dog, do I have to come in? I read a book that if I shave my dog, I'll be cured.
Mm. No, I just think it's kind of weird. Are you familiar with Bob Mortimer, UK comic personality? Does his own industry. Wow. That's interesting. Well, when I get my shop built, Will, I'm going to need you to come here and we'll order some those drawer units and you can help me put them up and help me sort. So I think that's going to be the first thing I do when I get that shop fixed up. Order me some out bins like he has hanging on his wall, and I'm going to be sorting forever. So when I do mocks, I can just go to the drawer, open it up, pick it up, and get it. And I don't have to dig like I'm digging now. That's gonna be that's what I want.
Well, said I cut my own hair because what barbers have done to me. I said, why pay for it when I can mess it up my own? Well, Will, that's why you go find a barber that'll actually do it right.
I don't. When I always got a haircut, barbers had a hard time messing up mine because I just told them to shave it off. It was cooler. I was working at that time. And, oh, got another one here. Let's see here. I need 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. Oh, I need one more. Yeah, we got to do better sorting. Do better, y'all. Do better.
Well, your sort more consists of grays and other colors. It's not so much random red, yellow, pink, purple, everything, you know.
I got a question for you. When say you're digging for a part, right? And you can't find it, but all the other parts are in your way, correct? But if you weren't looking for that said part, it'd be in your way.
Right.
Does that ever happen? Does that happen to anybody, or is that just my luck? Or is that just my luck? I don't know. Just asking for a friend. See, what I got is this. This is how I sort. I got all my weird pieces in one tote. So when I need a specific part, I've got to dig. Now my bricks and plates are in a different one. As was the system. I like my sorting just need bigger drawers for some of that. That's what I'm saying, Will. When I get that shop bill, I'm gonna get those drawers that you have.
Yeah. Sterile.
Well, not sterile. I put those. Was it alchemy? What I can't even say it.
No, he's got those rich, fancy fucking drawers. You can go to Hobby Lobby and get the knockoff, same size, everything. It's just knockoff. Not as industrial and set as his are.
Well, like I said, Will, when I get to the point of doing that, I'm gonna fly you out here, and me and you can sort for a couple days and get it all sorted and put in drawers. Have me a system.
Yeah, after your 7th acromill, I'd hope you switched up. I'm kidding.
Well, that's probably the way I get it. It's cheaper ones too. All right. Well, first one's done, kinda. I gotta do something.
Oh,
Hang on, I'm gonna get a tile of some sort. Follow me for dinner. Oh, come on. I know I have them here. Any of y'all get the new UCS Django Fett ship?
I got 2.
Talk to you later. Later, moments. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
I got 2 of them, so that way I can, instead of building one half of it, I'll build it all the way around.
Ooh, yeah. Now this is where it's going to get fun.
You gonna layer those on the bottom?
Here's my fishy. Don't know exactly what I'm doing.
Or are you gonna have those coming up like kelp? Like seeds?
Hang on, we'll see what. what I'd give for more space. See, I'm gonna just start putting flowers around some of this. Leaf products. So I got some of these pieces here. These leaf pieces.
The Lego website, Will. That's where he gets all them colors.
Yeah, I get mine off of. I don't since I don't have a Lego store, as some of you lucky punks got. I gotta get my stuff off of.
Yeah, but your Lego store's bigger because it's got more variety in it.
I guess that's true.
You can go buy a shark and whale, whereas Will can go to his store and he can't go do that.
I really am excited to do this. I'm gonna try to figure out what colors look good. Together, if that makes any sense. We're gonna do a couple here and see what happens. All right. We're gonna have some party. We're gonna make some color arrangements here.
Well, you might be better off on online, dude. You get a little bit more variety in parts. You're a parts addict. It kind of makes sense for you to go online instead of just being so limited to what's on your wall. Same amount of money, just not in person.
Well, I get it, Will. So can you keep up with the amount of parts? It is that painful. Well, I keep myself at a budget. I get I'll get parts that I'm going to work on, like fish tank. I knew I was wanting to do this fish tank, so I went and got all that I kind of needed to do a fish tank. What's going on, Mayo?
Oh, good old Mayo. Surprised you're up this early.
Well, wouldn't he be?
Wow. He wants to text everybody at fucking midnight.
Well,
I text him back. I said, "You do it again, I'm gonna kick your ass out of the group. I ain't doing that shit."
I'll get some pep stuff if I'm there for a set. The lug bolt keeps me. Yeah, I'll be getting mine at some point. Hopefully. I'm just trying to put some colors on here on these leaves.
Okay, but lug bulk is only supposed to be about lug bulk, right? Are we crossing beams here, Ben? Ooh.
Talking about?
I'm kidding.
What do you mean?
I was joking because he's getting lug bulk and no one else can. So I was like, "Oh, you're using your lug bulk? How dare you?"
You're supposed to.
Yes.
We're not supposed to talk about the price. So.
Yes.
Well,
Only,
honestly, my lug bolt is for a castle mock. This
well,
is totally different.
your castle mock is doing so great in a big old bag across states.
Yeah, huh? Ben, sometimes we don't know what Cal talks about. We just go with the flow.
That's right.
Cal sometimes don't make sense. You just gotta say,
No,
okay.
see, I've been getting that a lot, especially from Cliff. Y'all don't understand what I mean the first time, but if I start explaining a little bit more, then you'll start to pick up what the hell I'm saying, which is real weird because the way I say it is the way I think it. So just figure y'all would be on the same page. But all right. Good luck starting a lug, Will. I'll join
That
your lug.
that is a pain in the butt that I've heard. I don't know.
Yeah, good luck with that. You gotta have lots of money, and you over here talking about trying to not spend so much money. You gotta have lots of money for that.
Does that look good, or is it mine? I'm just.
Are you going for like a
I'm just gonna put
spring day or what?
no all these pastel colors in the fish tank. But I was
I'm
gonna
only joking.
here. And put this
You
on the side.
need some of those moss plants, dude. I kid you not. The 3-4 pronged moss pieces.
These or
I
these?
don't know. Yeah, those. Yeah, put some of those on that castle.
Oh, I plan on it.
Dang, you should have had them in dark green like my old boats did. That's sick.
So you know how have you ever looked at uh, a fish tank? You know that has all the fluorescent colored stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that over here.
Yeah, the fake coral crap you can put in your glow tank.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for here. It's kind of what I'm going for here.
Mm.
Well, I only got two cameras, buddy. I can't. It's hard to move. I'll take pictures. I will take pictures of them, put them on Instagram after the stream.
Cliffy's not like me when I stream. I have to have 5 different camera angles at every other minute. So you told me that one once too.
Why you gotta have all these angles? I don't know
Yeah,
which camera to look at.
yeah.
Hang on, we'll get one. They all. Somewhere over the rainbow. I'm not trying to make this look too busy, but yeah, I got a face cam up here. I guess I could put that. I wonder if I can. Hang on, I'm gonna put myself on big screen. I said I don't know how to use the commands on OBS. I'm really, like I said, I am literally not tech savvy. I promise you. All right, I'm gonna try to do this. Turn up anything here. Let's see here. Does that help any?
Yeah, kinda.
Just hang that on the side
Mm-hmm.
like fish tanks. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it after we're done streaming. Well, later, Ben. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what we'll do like that. Yeah. So the glass is going to be sitting this high. You're going to have little fishies fishing, swimming around it. Here's my first fish mock. I think I am pretty happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
Figure have it sitting above this fish, have a fish coming through here or something. I'm going probably another hour or so.
Bye, Will. Have a good day. I'm kidding.
I think he said something about going to the Lego store today.
No, he said he couldn't go, so that's why he went yesterday.
Oh, that's what he said. Okay.
I would join after I eat. Oh, shit. Will's joining the stream? That is unheard of for a good couple months.
That'd be
Wow,
awesome.
Cliffy.
It'd be cool if you come hang out. Come hang out.
Will, you can't see it right now, but I'm so excited that I'm jumping out of my bed out of joy. You just hear it in my voice.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but whatever.
Means I'm so excited. I'm being sarcastic. I'm actually still laying down.
Wake up. Do some wake up. Get woke up. This may be too much. I bet this is too much. Here's a question. Is this too much? Flowers on a leaf? Is that too much?
Okay.
Gosh, hold on.
Oh, you better be careful. Ow. Why do you gotta come beat me up when I'm lying? Ow. Ow. Got a headbutt to the hip.
That's what you get for being a smart aleck.
I need a new hip. Oh. Okay, son. You're gonna get it now.
No, you're gonna get it now.
Oh, I heard your noggin crack. Oh.
Cal's over doing some kind of abusive things to the kiddos. I'm kidding.
He headbutted my knee, and he heard my knee or his head crack. One of the two.
Yeah, dang. All right. That's what I'm saying. I think it adds color. That's what I'm going for. A lot of color on this fish tank. That's what we're going for. That's what we going for. I like these morning streams. Wish everybody else was up for them.
What do you mean? I'm already here. The party's here.
I'm talking about like everybody.
Your actual friends? Okay, Cliff, I get it.
Whoa. Not what I said, but if you want to take it there, it's all on you, buddy.
It's up for interpretation, is what I hear. Cliffy's friendship for me is up for interpretation.
Whatever, Cal.
He wants me to interpret it as to how I feel.
Here we go.
I'm still here. I gotta make the kid breakfast. Hold on.
You're fine. What about that? That color, I like that.
I like that with the blue, yeah.
Wait a minute. I thought there was one on the I guess not. So, put that dude. Could be too much. Could be tonight. Done. When I first got back into Lego, I didn't think I would ever use flowers, but now, better they really help Mocs go that extra mile. All those flowers look like a cluster of coral. That's what I'm kind of going after. This is like a sunken castle or like a tower that broke off or something and just landed on the ocean bed. And this moss and coral start growing around it. That's what I'm looking for. Exactly what I'm looking for.
I'm glad I could build that for you, Cliff.
I'm glad you could too, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
We don't have to tell anybody I'm building your mock for you.
Mm.
I didn't think to use flyers. Now I know better. They really help mocks with a little extra mile. They do. Yeah, this is the first mock I actually used flowers for the castle. It's up near the castle more, but it actually does give that little bit of extra life to it.
Actually, this has gone quick so far. And I think when I get to the mosaic part of it for the the back border, that's
going to
where
take some time.
that's going to be a chore because I've never done that freehand.
Are you going to try to mock a mosaic yourself and try to do studs yourself, or are you going to try to take it off the internet and do something?
I'm going to try to do it myself.
Have you ever done a mosaic other than the bathroom wall art you got?
Yeah, I did Star Wars.
Oh, okay. That's going to be a big mosaic to get you a picture of what you're wanting.
This is going to be a little. It's not going to be like super big. I'm going to use leaf elements on there too to help it out.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't know what your picture of your mosaic's going to be, but just looking over at my Batman, just to give it that clarity, because it's pixelized, to give it that clarity of the picture, it's going to have to be pretty big to know what it is. That damn train. If it's not kids keep me up all night, it's that damn train. Look, see, and he said that was the longest one yet all week, and he sat there in the middle of the road and did it. I bet you.
I haven't. I just broke my mock. Stop.
Inspired by fire. Dude, what you should do is put up a monitor in the back, a small monitor, so that way you can have a live feed of a ocean view in the back, something moving.
I don't have none of that big. I don't want to take all that to a show. I just want to take out of the box and set it there and be done.
Yeah, that too.
I need to give me some mermaid minifigures. I wonder if they make them.
They do. Good luck getting the old ones from the pirate ships. They make newer versions, but the older ones are sexy. I like them.
Sexy. They're sexy. It's sexy. Oh, hope everybody's having a good morning. Happy top of the hour to everybody. We've gone an hour. I got a lot done. I'm actually impressed with myself right now. Mm-mm-mm. I think I'm going to try one of these. Think I'm going to try. Imagine Batman in an underwater ball. I'm trying, Will. I'm trying. I don't want to make it too much, but I need to do. Oh, I know what I need to do right here.
What kind of fish and other stuff you gonna put in there? You got an octopus or something you gonna try to put in there?
No, I'm going to mock. I'm going to mock fish out. We're going to mock fish. That's all I'm trying to do.
I think you need to try to mock up a bass.
This is a. Well, I guess. Yeah, maybe. You call me an ass or a bass?
I think he needs to flop his tail and his head around and sing me a little song like my grandpa's fish used to.
That fell off. Yeah, I'm away for a second.
And he had a lobster one that you press a button and the lobster sit and stand up dancing, talking to you, singing. I seen one time on Instagram somebody had wired up multiple fish to their Alexa and made like the fish be the speaker of the Alexa, and every time you say hey Google or whatever, it would, oh shit, hold on. Hey, well, don't say that because your phone will activate. Anyways, when you say stuff like that, then it would make all the fish go. It would make them sing or whatever. It was cool. Yeah, here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note.
Don't worry. Bye, happy. Song I wrote. Note for note. That's what she wrote. How we had it? How did we have this? What's the temperature like in there in Colorado there, buddy? Oh, he's muted. What's everybody's weather like? Anybody? There was that. Oh yeah, that singing. I used to have one of those with Mayo hanging in my house. Every time you walk by it, it starts singing that. Don't worry,
Yeah.
happy.
He had a couple right there by the front entrance, and every time you'd walk by, it would sing. And so at one point, we had to turn them off. Or turn it off the sensor.
Oh yeah.
No, not necessarily from Wally. He was older than Wally. I guarantee that. Huh?
I think it was on. It was on the show while he was the what was his name? I don't know. I forgot they call what fish. What they named the fish.
I ain't seen Wally since I was in fucking probably 6th grade.
It's really for a steak sub. I've been up since 4 a.m. It's my time.
No.
Yeah, I ate breakfast. That still sounds pretty darn good. Guess y'all can see what I'm doing here. That's the first time I heard about that fish was in that movie. Oh. It was a pretty annoying fish, especially if you're walking in late from the bar, you're trying to sneak in, and that thing pops singing and wakes up the house like, well, crap.
Now they got whistling frogs. It'll whistle at you like the sexy whistle, you know. You walk by it, it'll trigger it, and it'll sexy whistle at you.
Remember the let me spit it out here. The Budweiser frogs on commercial.
Yeah.
What? They used to have them too with sensors on it. All right, I'm gonna show you this. See if this is too much. Is this too much?
Uh-huh.
I think it looks good. I'll put that. Oh, maybe. Hang on. Too much. Hanging note for note, don't hurry. Boy, boy. I wish my fingers would actually work with me. Here we go. Take that and mother it up right there. All right. I think I'm done with that part. No, I'm not. I still got to pull out a bunch of slopes and put on these open studs here. I think I'm going I think your crow looks good so far. Pastel colors are pretty, and they go, yes, they are. I concur, everybody. Yeah, good enough for my blood. All right, well, I think we'll go put something right there.
You got that green fern piece. You got any of them new trans pink and purple sparkly ferns?
I do not.
Oh, that would have been good to have in there.
Yeah.
What's up?
Where's those ones? I think I appreciate that, Mayo. Thank you, Mayo. Thank you very much. Roll that in. Let's try that. I'd probably build coral and shipwreck or sunken building the same way. So good job. Thank you. I'm still like here's my castle. There in the middle, I'm gonna put a sunken ship scene, and over here's gonna be a bunch of flowers. Then we'll have a mosaic in the back with some kind of underwater scene, and then I'm gonna have glass all the way around it, and have a top where you can actually open up, like and feed. But it's gonna have a light strip, so when you put it down, it's gonna shine light on everything. And all those studs are gonna be covered in those transclear 1x round studs as like gravel. I'm gonna have a little thing here coming up, the little filter for the water. It's in October. And then I'm gonna build a stand to put this on and mark a fish food and a net.
Wow.
I got plans.
You got a lot you're trying to put into this.
Yeah, for sure. Yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of. We're kind of like Atlantis, like it just kind of the water came above it. It's just a little scene, like you might buy, finding just old fish tanks.
Whoa, something's different. Look, why is it different? Why can we no longer... Where's the 1080p in the corner?
I'm live. That's probably why.
Oh.
Probably why. Unless I took it out. Maybe somebody complained.
My ass. They're a business. You think they care about a simple little complaint? Oh, yes.
Well, they should, damn.
There we go. Now I can... I'm satisfied.
Oh my gosh, that freaking thing.
What's up, Hobby Hooligan?
What's up, Hobby? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's kind of like coffee, but I'm building Lego, so y'all don't forget coffee time in the morning. That's kind of cool. Snow for snow, don't worry. Be happy. It says my weather right now is 41 Fahrenheit or 5 Celsius because it's almost midnight. Dang. You're up late.
Oh, less than an hour. We can get us some daily flash deals.
What's that?
Oh, whatever, Cliff. I'm gonna have her remove your TMC subscription if you keep acting up.
Acting up? How am I acting up? Somebody explain this to me.
Busy packing, loading, and moving. Yes,
Are you moving?
he is.
Where you moving to, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, I would have to move too if everybody knew that I like cow. I mean, I'm just joking.
Well, that's why he doesn't text me all the time no more, because he's moving far away from me.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's seriously moving, but
Well, I kind of get that when he said he's been packing to move.
yeah, well, he's been currently moving like left and right, packing and moving it all on the same day, basically.
Dang.
Mostly packed up, just Lego and bedroom left. Pack up now, but still have to wait till next month to move. Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, to move in. Okay, got you. So things are being moved, but you can't officially move there. Gotcha.
Well, hope you have a safe move there, buddy. All right. I wonder if I can do this. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Okay, look what I'm thinking. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, that cell's killing me. That cell is killing me.
Why?
You know why.
No, because I swapped it, Cliff. You weren't there.
Wait a minute, that's not the same one?
No, does it look like it?
It does to me, but
Well, yes, because it's the same pattern, but that one's pink and white plastic, not a.
oh, okay. The light threw it off for me. It looked brown to me.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
No, after you got after me for taking it apart, I said, "Oh, I have this one. We'll use this one, and we'll use that tan one on this other boat." I'm kidding.
Man, I'm glad.
It's not yet on the Silent Mary again, but it's definitely not being used right now. So
Poor Silent Mary. Poor Silent Mary. Use that. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Yeah, you did have a video out. You spent 8 hours in line or 8 hours at that store? Correct. The crazy part, I'll be moving in with my dad for a bit, and I'm actually excited to spend time with him. That's cool, Wobby. always good to spend time with family. As long as you don't want to kill each other at the end of the visit. Always be a good thing. Yeah, jumped the gun here.
Well, damn. What happened to Will and Mayo saying they were going to join us 30 minutes ago?
I don't know.
I even got up out of bed. I see how it is, boys. I see how it is. All talk and no game.
Oh, yes.
Might have to address change today. Dude, yes, do your address change because it's still sitting on hold. I already know that for sure. Go in because you guys are on strike. Go in, change your address, and then that way when everything is done and settled, it ships straight to your dad. It's still sitting on hold, I promise.
Oh, you're talking about TNC?
Yes, I'm telling Hobby. I just want to make sure he gets his. It's the Cliffy bundle. Hopefully it doesn't get screwed out.
Well, if that happens, I'll take care of you. I'll buy one off.
He gonna come bust some kneecaps of the Canadian borders.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Do you know who I am? Well, you about to.
You're about to find out. About to find out. Oh, I feel like that better.
I said when I was done eating. Oh.
Yeah, Cal, why are you rushing the boy?
Well, sorry. Maybe you should eat instead of talk. Oh, yes. As if he's actually talking to us.
Come on, Cal.
Oh.
Don't start that crap.
Look, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so you're all just going to have to deal with it.
It's too early. It's too early.
I really think that coffee's only going to mess me up today, so I don't know if I'm going to go that route. Yes, Will, please. Yes, please, Will. Do tell us more about Visit Baby Mama's house. What? Oh, okay. Got you. He sure spends a lot of time there, but I don't think it's for the time that you're thinking there, Hobby. Dad on telephone. We don't see each other much anymore since he retired. Don't you live with your parents? Isn't he like down the hallway? I thought you lived with your parents. I'm confused. Oh, wait a minute. You're in the dormitories now, probably. Because you're in grad school. Yeah, it's all making sense. I feel there might be a story there. Well. In that case, do tell.
Have y'all ever heard Kiss and Hotel? Oh my God.
Yeah, back in middle school when nobody wanted a heebie-jeebies because you just kissed some chick.
That would be good.
And I don't know if he's talking about that story, Mayo. I could be wrong. I think he's talking about Will's story. None of the stories, yeah. See, none of the stories involving my baby mama or anything anyone wants to hear. I know I don't, he says.
But that was there, yeah. But we're gonna do something. Man, I tell you what, these things suck. Set, baby, set.
Yeah, we're funny.
Funny looking. That's all right. I don't think they should tell if they don't want to tell. Just saying.
I'm at band camp.
Two. 4. 2. I feel like I'm parting out pills. I'm doing a drug deal or something.
I went to youth camp, never band camp. Well, let's hope that the youth camp was better than the band camp.
Right?
Could go both ways.
One time at band camp,
That's nice, Mayo. I'm glad your sister went to Girl Scouts 3 times.
just 3.
How many times did you go with her? That's the more interesting part of the story there, Mayo.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, I'm an ass, I know.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh. Man, I'll do that. Camp is you can be circulated.
Oh, shit. Now we got to deal with them. Oh, shit. Will came in at the same time. Look, let's add Will first.
What's up, Will?
Oh, what up?
Nothing much. Just building a mock.
Looks choppy as hell on my screen.
I was starting to think that you were all biting no Bart there, Will. You see what I did there? Because you were eating instead of talking. Yeah.
Stand on all fours.
How you been, Will?
I've been okay. How you been?
Very good. Very good.
Why is it so choppy? Am I so Am I choppy on y'all's screen, or is that just mine?
That is yours. You're coming in good on my end.
It's Will.
Ooh, I want to get that.
I got this. I'm going to I'm gonna get that plane set just for the blue parts that everybody's showing, and I'm going to transform this one into the proper colors, like the dark blue, like that one.
Nice.
This thing's all fucked up anyway. The stickers are, or sorry, all messed up. The stickers are all wrong. That's what you get when you order from Bricklink.
Way to go, Bricklink.
I think Will has more interesting stuff to talk about today.
You know, Mayo, that's your opinion, and I will hold you to that, okay?
What do I have that's interesting to talk about?
Well, because you got Lego on your screen, yeah.
I have Lego on my screen.
Yeah, Cliff's got an awesome little coral reef going there.
Got this one also yesterday. This battle pack with the zombie troopers, so that's cool. I finished building this the other day.
Is that the Onyx Cinder?
Yes, sir.
Did that come with any exclusive minifigs?
Every single one of them's exclusive.
Oh, so they're all exclusive.
Yep, all 5 of them.
Nice.
Was that the draw card for the set?
Was that the draw for the set? The reason why I wanted it? Yes and no. I actually wanted the set because I think it'll look good. I can't show the whole thing. I'm not tall enough. But that set right there with that blue end from the Disney theme park. It's like a ride or something in the Disney theme park. I want that to go next to it. I think they would look good as just weird Star Wars ships in like a shipyard. But this is the thing I'm most happy about over the past couple days right here.
Nice.
Oh, STEM.
Yeah, because I wanted these figures. All 3 of those figures right there. Because they're going to go very well with Galileo, the Da Vinci Flying Machine, and then the planets set. I'm going to put them all on a shelf in the room in there when I get all these other Star Wars sets and all this crap up off of the floor. I got stuff
That's a lot
everywhere.
of Star Wars.
I need to get that stuff off. I need to clear all the shelves off. I don't have room to put all this stuff. Cal said he was going to come over here and take some of this Lego off my hands, and then he never showed up. So,
Yeah. I also didn't specify as to when I'd be there, so.
yeah, you didn't. You're right.
Yeah, you did. You're supposed to be in there yesterday.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Cliff is right.
Like, if we're really being honest here,
Cliff is right. The man with the baseball bat is always correct.
I was supposed to be with Cliff over a month ago, and that never happened either, so.
Still 10% off.
So you're giving that away, you said?
Hell no.
Well, it's got our free giveaway, what? Shipping included? You hear that?
On my screen, the chalkboard is moving.
Oh, you're fine on my end, buddy.
Look at this chalkboard, right? You see this chalkboard,
Uh-huh.
right?
Dude, you are a little laggy.
Is it moving on you guys?
Yeah,
Like
you're moving barely, like your hand.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
moving. It's moving, but it's at like 4 frames per second.
Yeah, it was weird. Okay.
I'm not sure if Hobby in the chat sees it moving.
There's no voice lag, but there's picture lag.
Yeah, your audio's fine.
Yeah.
In other
Oh,
words,
well, let's go about it. I'm not very
That-
I need to computer hooked up. I need somebody to come over and hardwire this son of a bitch downstairs to the thing, so I don't have to worry about what kind of signal I get.
So do you not have an Ethernet cable?
Mayo, asking
Hey,
me questions like this, you might as well talk to the wall, dude. I don't know what anything is. I'm really bad with it.
If it helps, an Ethernet cable means that you don't need a router.
Well, yeah, you see, I have a router downstairs at that computer, but I would like to run a cable from there up to here so that I don't need the router.
Yeah, that's an Ethernet cable.
Okay, yeah, that's what I need, and I need it to be very long because it's quite a distance.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, if your router is downstairs, you might need like a 100-foot cable or something.
Yeah, plus
Yes,
I got to get around the stairwell and everything. I'd probably, honestly, I'd probably be better pulling drywall down and running it through through the floor joists and stuff to get it over there. And
I know
then,
some people that drill holes through their wall to feed through Ethernet cables.
yeah, that's probably what I would have to do, because I needed to get from here. So like pretty much that angle, that corner of the house, but one floor down is where the computer is. And these steps wrap around, like they go like that down. And then you go into the kitchen and the computer's over there. So
Yeah, so Hobby, I'm not sure if you know, but Cal and I both used a Chat GPT prompt to generate AI images of our faces.
so here.
Oh, is that the Daily Bugle?
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I was seeing someone selling the Daily Bugle without the minifigs on Facebook Marketplace for half price, and it actually doesn't sound too bad.
And check out the flowers. Oh, this is what my mother got yesterday.
Oh, that new tree.
I love those leaf elements.
Yeah, I want to get a second copy of this. These dark green pieces, there's dark green pieces that only come in this set. They haven't been anywhere else. Like the little L bracket, the 1x2 like plate that looks like an L. They only come in dark green in this set.
that looks like no, it's not. That's a different piece.
Yeah, Hobby. I know a bunch of people who run their Ethernet cables on their skirting boards.
Yeah, man, I have to get a cable from here, like up through here somewhere and up into the Lego room, which is like in this corner here. So that's what I'm saying. It'd probably be better, like, you can see the stain from where the washing machine upstairs, when we had problems with it, it messed up the drywall. So I'm thinking if I got to fix this anyway, I could just run the cables then.
Yeah.
Right.
Because if you're able to hide the cables on the wall, then you could probably get away with a 100-foot cable.
Yeah, otherwise I have to like put it under the carpet. Like the TV cable is ran right here at the top of the steps. It runs right here into that room. Like under the carpet from over here from this room and this room, you can see it comes up out of the carpet and dips around. Like, I don't want all that. Plus I gotta put lights here, and I gotta do that when it's not really picking up, but this is all messed up from rain, so I gotta fix that drywall also. So if I'm going to have this thing ripped open for electrical, I could pop in a cable, drop it through there, run it through, fix all the drywall on my way through the living room and the kitchen.
And is
voila.
that cable for cable TV?
Yes. Would that work?
Well, you could probably try running an Ethernet cable next to your cable TV cable. Hey, Zelda.
Because like
yeah,
that's
like-
the FiOS or whatever, that's the FiOS line.
What up, Zizu?
Yeah, because like Hobby was saying, you either got to run it on the floor or on the ceiling.
Yeah, like if I can just tie it into that cable, like if I can put a Verizon FiOS box on there and then tie it into that somehow, that would be amazing.
What up, Zizu?
Because that cable comes in and it goes behind, like comes in from the door, goes behind everything, and ends up right over here by the TV. So I need to put a box in anyway so I can have that TV working.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not an electrician, so Scotty Too Hotty probably has more info about cable
Need to know
management.
about the electrician part of it, just the computer hookup part of it. You're talking about Ethernet cables. I would think that you would know more about this than he would.
Yeah, but in terms of cable management,
I just need to know if a FiOS cable would work. Like if that, I'm pretty sure the internet all runs in through that because that cable comes into our house and that's where like all our shit goes to. So it makes sense to me that if I can tie into that, I probably have the internet.
Yeah, well, internet cables are fiber optic. So the internet cables, they run underneath the ocean. They're all fiber optic cables.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. I'm just saying, like, it's all fiber optic cables until it gets into our house. Also, once it gets into my house, it's those cables that go from the main box.
But what happens is outside of someone's house, normally near a telephone pole, there's a node, and then there's a separate fiber optic cable that runs from that node to wherever your router is.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just the one cable that comes in my house.
Yeah, it's all one cable.
All right, guys. I think I'm at a stopping point. I think I'm going to end the stream and kick this into a backstage. I appreciate all y'all spending time with me this early of the morning. And we will.
My bad.
We will hang out in the backstage and see what today brings us. But in the meantime, you all have a wonderful day. Ta-ta.
Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with click and clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with click and clip. Clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks, cliff nose bricks, clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks.